Welcome to Social Media 101, how social media can boost your business on a shoestring budget. Now, more than 120 million users log on to Facebook at least once a day. Visiting social media sites is now the fourth most popular online activity ahead of personal email. Dell Computers itself sold $3 million worth of computers on Twitter. Now, while 14% of people trust ads, 76% of people trust consumer recommendations. Social media marketing. Why you need social media. Now, let's look a little bit and get a little understanding of what social media is to you right now. It's kind of creepy. You think of dating sites. It's confusing. It's just for teenagers. It's a way for me to find, some good high school friends. Well, now let's take a current look at the condition of your business. Could you use a little more effective marketing? Could you use some more purchasing customers? Well, social media marketing works, and it can do both of those for you. And this presentation will show you why you need to be in the social space. One main reason why is Fortune 500 companies use social media. Walt Disney, Mattel, Toyota, Universal Studios, Pepsi, the NBA. And they make money from the increased traffic. Tons of it. Now, but that's expected, you say. They have a high-end budget. They're major corporations. They can experiment. They've got an established brand. They got big budget marketers in the house. Heck, they can leverage their media and PR contacts. They have an unfair advantage over small businesses. What about the small and mid-sized businesses, you say? It's just not fair. It's just not fair. Well, I say, no problem. And you bet you wonder why. Well, let's take a look. This is what traditional marketing looks like, which most small businesses and medium-sized businesses are doing today. The approach is disrupted attention and disrupted awareness. Things such as telemarketing, direct mailing, radio, direct mailings that get thrown in the mail, radio, which people are driving, not paying half of the attention. Everything's either going to go in the mail, in the delete box. Telemarketers are going to get the answering machine, brick wall. You never reach your contacts. Well, let's take a peek at the new media marketing. In this approach, the people come to you through a relationship-driven and permission-based sources. Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google, all sorts of ways. Many ways, too, are blogs, opt-in emails, such and such, where they can get free information. You're no longer a business chasing people. The people are chasing you. Now, let me ask you a question. How much money did you spend last year on print advertisement? Newspapers, local magazines, ads, yellow pages, etc., etc. Were you able to track your incoming traffic from these advertisements? What measurable buzz did print ads create for your business? Well, did you know? I'll let you know this. Your small business can compete with the majors. You can reach the same local demographics in a much more authentic and meaning way and spend only a fraction of what you paid previously. That's right, only a fraction. And social media will do that job for you. Social media is free. It doesn't cost you anything to set up an account. It doesn't cost you anything to maintain your profiles. It's much like housekeeping. It doesn't cost you anything to clean your home, does it? No. But, as we all know, life happens. You got responsibilities, obligations, family engagements, sports events, etc., etc., etc. Now, most people, in that case, they hire a housekeeper or maid service because they're simply too busy to keep their house in order and keep it organized. Business owners are too busy running their business. You got sales, bookkeeping, marketing, operations, etc., etc. The list goes on and on. Now, business owners are too busy to learn how to use new media, keep up with the ever-changing landscape of online best practices, yada, 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 new ways to use this, new ways to use that. Social media marketing and management is an in-demand position to fill in the need for quality social media work. MyNaturally Social was created with the small business in mind. A social media marketer can offer proven strategies for online success. Maintain your social profiles while you concentrate on running your day-to-day operations. They utilize free online tools to save you advertising money. Build your brand online and locally. Double your website traffic, which means more attention for your business. Increase your conversion rates, which means more sales for you. And build trust, which means more loyal customers for you. Let's look at 3 specific case studies really quick. The Curbside Cupcakes, Coffee Grounds, and Family Wine Company. Now, Curbside Cupcakes, they, through social media, noticed increased revenue, increased brand exposure, and explosive excitement. They, as a mobile gourmet cupcake vendor in Washington, D.C., used Twitter and Facebook, among other online platforms, to build a significant customer following. They built 3,100 Twitter followers and 5,600 Facebook fans by just posting a cupcake calendar for their locations for the month. They also had a wild card spots day in which they revealed their destinations via Twitter and Facebook. They engaged their following by tweeting with them, and fans posted photos of their cupcakes and their interactions with the mobile van on Facebook. This generated excitement in the shopping process for their customers and increased the business exposure, following, and revenues. Let's look at Coffee Grounds. Increased revenue, doubled their traffic, increased PR coverage. They're a cross between a coffee house and a lounge in Houston, Texas, and they were potentially the first to place a receive a to-go order via Twitter. And the company started taking to-go orders via direct message on Twitter, and a whole new sales process was born. The cafe's business demand doubled as a result of their strategy, coupled with a good press coverage that increased others' awareness of the convenient way of ordering. Now let's look at Gary and his family wine business. Gary took his family wine business from $4 million to $50 million using only social media. That's right, 4 to 50. When he used direct mail, he spent $15,000 on it, which got him 200 new customers. When he did a billboard, he spent $7,500, which got him 300 new customers. And then when he chose to use Twitter, he spent zero money. That's right, zero money. And it got him 1,800 new customers. 1,800 new customers. I guess what we're trying to say here in these 3 examples is social media marketing works. It's effective and it is relevant. Okay, you're asking. All right, well, what's the return on investment? All right, well, let's ask you, what's your return on investment on traditional advertising that you're using? Do you have a guarantee? Well, let's look at return on investments on social media. Social media provides the metrics for you to follow. You get to see all of your followers. You get to see your numbers. You get to see your likes. Guarantee. You get those from all that, you get your leads, you get the referrals, you get the exposure, and you get the awareness of your company. All of that leads to sales, which leads to income. All right, you're asking. All right, so what's your conversion plan? Are you, as a business, prepared to close a deal? Your traffic will increase. But the question here is, are you prepared to do the business if you don't engage online? Social media is where the people are. And our question to you is, where are you? A quote from one of our social media experts online is, why are we trying to measure social media like a traditional channel anyway? Social media touches every facet of business and is more an extension of good business ethics. Another quote we found is, you can't buy attention anymore. Having a big, huge budget doesn't mean anything in social media. The old media paradigm was pay to play. Now you get back to what you authentically put in. You've got to be willing to play to play. Interested in knowing more? Got questions? Set up your free consultation. Sign up for a one-to-one session, personalized question and answer session, free online analysis of your social spaces, a $149 value, and a free skeleton strategy plan, another $149 value. Fill out the form on this page and set up your free consultation today.